Okay. All right, we are live. I'm not reading that, bro. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. This is just great.
I'm gonna tag myself in it. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't tag nobody, bro.
on.
Hello, hello. Okay, good. We got that. Yeah, I know y'all hearing crickets, but that ain't it.
Hello, crickets. How you doing this podcast?
So once again, we want to thank y'all. We are live at Century City Tower in the Wisconsin Voices boardroom. I want to thank y'all for joining us. This is gonna be a special show tonight. We're in a room with some youth. We're gonna try to get some, but maybe one or two that's of age because there were no consent forms sent out. Which we'll take the blame for that. Well, I'm gonna blame it on me. So that's what I do anyway, right? We put the blame on him. So once again, man, I'm the Capo and Top Dawg Capo, and this is my partner in crime, the Top Dawg, and thank y'all for joining us. We gonna get started, and y'all just listen in because this is gonna be a continual, and they're doing this every Tuesday from 5 to 7. It's a youth leadership program. We always talk about our kids and they need something to do and they ain't got nothing to do. Well, they're teaching them how to be leaders. So I want to give them applause for that. Give them applause for that. All right, applause for that. So they have a bunch of sessions coming up. Today is a meet and greet, but next week is going to be the youth justice impact. Then they have know your rights, a civic engagement, develop healthy behaviors, healthy relationships, skill trade versus for your education. And I really keyed in on this one because of you and what you do, and we were talking about making that a class or a trade where you teach people about arborists, about how to be an arborist and what it takes to be a successful arborist.
Yeah,
So
arboriculture, though.
yeah, arboriculture. My bad, arboriculture. You wanna share what that is with people because I don't know.
Well, it's just the study of plants, trees. It's plants and plant life.
Yeah. Okay. Is it good money?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's real good money. Yeah.
And you,
Especially through my employer, the city of Milwaukee.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they pay good, and we finished out another apprenticeship training crew real soon. I don't know if it's still on the website. They was
Well,
applying for it.
yeah,
Did you tell your sons?
I did. I know, Tyrese in school, Sean was working, but I applied too. I had applied before I got my position. If they call me, I'm gonna have to turn it down. Which
Yeah,
I
but
would. I wish they would have called me first.
Well, you applied for the laborer.
I applied for both,
Oh, you applied for the
the labor and the apprenticeship. Yeah, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because I said, well, Mickey doing it, he gonna teach me how to do it properly.
I was 48 then, though.
He was what?
48 when I started.
48 years old?
Yeah, and now I'm 56, so I don't know what's the difference now. I'm 57. I'm
You
sorry.
don't even know how old he got leaves all up in there. He got a lot of leaves and debris.
Yeah, so that was almost 10 years ago. But yeah. Okay.
Let's see. We're having trouble streaming to what? What they say they're having trouble streaming to, bro? Having trouble streaming Instagram. If you ended it on Instagram, then this is as expected. Not this continues to try creating a new Instagram stream. Okay, we'll take care of it. So yeah, you want to say anything to the people, man?
Good-
Besides
Good Tuesday.
agriculture.
No, just good Tuesday. I'm just getting off work, so I'm straight here from work. Matter of fact, I lost the earbud. I don't know what happened to it, but hey,
Hopefully you'll find it in your
Yeah.
truck.
yeah, somewhere.
To teach you what you like.
So if y'all can listen in, I'm gonna be asking questions of them after they get done talking. Then we're gonna bring them to the chair, the ones that we can't put on camera. So,
Some of our sessions entail, knowing your rights. The first section is, just impact. Why are, BIPOC, children more likely to be just impact? That means any little thing
I hope
that
y'all
you,
can hear this because
to
this is very
mess up as a young person, because we all have, and we, judges usually slapping the book at us. So how can we help y'all to be mindful of not getting yourself in those spaces? How to walk away from negative peers.
So that's the Justice Impact session that we'll be a part of next week with this young lady right here. You wanna come over here? Bring up. You can sit right here. You can sit right here, and she been threatening me too, y'all. I think I'm scared of her.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're on it. You're on it. Yeah, Mickey doing what he do. Hey man, how you doing?
Paying up that equipment.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know how that happened.
So I'm gonna slide out the way because y'all don't have to
Come on, get on in here.
see me, right? Or her to talk, but
Gonna
I'm
make it
gonna.
tight. See that?
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
there. There you go.
Hey, we can make it super tight. So first tell us your name. Tell us your name, baby girl.
My name is Veronica Stanton. I'm the executive director of Share the Love Inc.
Of what?
Share the Love Inc.
Share the love.
Yeah,
I
Share
thought
the
you said
Love.
Chevy love. I said, oh, wow, you work at Chevrolet too?
No, I do have a Chevy.
Okay.
But no, I do not work for Chevy. But I'm the executive director of Share the Love. We are a nonprofit organization here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is steered by African American females. Our whole mission is to keep the love, hope, and compassion of Jesus Christ in our community. You can find us at sharetheloveinc.com. That's sharetheloveinc.com. You can go check out our website. You can also Google us. We are on Facebook as well. We out here in our community. We share the love of Jesus Christ. We pretty much just do what is we supposed to do. That means make an impact. I have programs. I have trauma support group. We do feed the people. We do formerly incarcerated. I'm the first facilitator for the youth, which is the Justice Impact.
We're gonna be doing that together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna do Justice Impact.
So we're going to Justice Impact, meaning that why are our youth in situation to be justice impacted? Me, myself, I am a justice impacted individual. I spent some time at a house of correction, many times in and out of jail. To God be the glory, I never had a prison bid, but he covered me, but I was facing 15 to 20 years in the feds because of the things that I was into. So, and plus my culture, see, everybody don't understand, our culture is trauma. So it's teaching us how to survive. And that's what I talk to them about surviving. Either you're going to be the shark or you're going to be the goldfish. Which one are you going to be? So we talk about these different things, but to help them, so we educate them. We prevent and we help them to stop being a part of what it is that the culture is bringing, because the stereotype, we give them other things to look at. We give them options. So, but Share the Love this is my logo. You'll see a purple logo on the on the website. So we having fun doing what we do.
So you probably don't know, but me and him both did prison time.
Okay.
I did over 20 years altogether. He did 16, right? Right?
16 straight?
Yeah. So we we understand that
The justice
impact, right?
impact.
We understand that impact.
Yes.
So, you know, I think what you're doing is a wonderful thing, right? A great thing that, you know,
Thank you.
if we can, you know, push it, support it, right?
Absolutely.
We want to help you do that. You know,
Absolutely.
yeah, I've been in the community for a while doing some stuff, and
Okay.
you know, my thing is that I want to see more men get involved. Right?
Absolutely. Got it.
I love what you sisters do. I
Don't
do,
get it twisted,
and
but
y'all
yeah.
powerful, right?
But y'all
How much more powerful you would be with a bunch of men
with a couple of
with
brothers
you,
standing
right?
up behind us,
Yeah,
supporting us,
man.
pushing us, covering us.
Yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
They
So,
cover us so that we can be great women, you know, so that, you know, we have that protection and that security when we out here doing what it is that we want, that we need called to do or need to do for our community. Because we need our brothers. Let me be the one that we need y'all. Okay. So please stand up, please come and support us, help us to move some positivity in our youth, because that's what they need. They need more men. They need more men. See, they'll say okay to us, but it's something about that structure of a man that's covering the house and a man being seen doing something positive and negative, because we got so much negativity in our community. They think that's what's up, but that's not what's up.
right.
So if we had more brothers doing more positive work and helping the youth, then they would turn from those things. So, but hey, that's all I'm saying, brothers. Like you say, hey, stand up,
Yeah.
help a sister out.
It's
Help
it's
a sister
past
out.
time.
Yes,
I believe.
it's time. Yeah, it's time.
You gotta forgive my guy because he's not really
He's not a talker.
talkative.
Not, yeah, I will talk. Yeah, I will talk. Right now, I'm looking for
Well, you trying
what,
to get connected?
yeah, where is it on Facebook?
Yeah, my page. Well, no, on the yeah,
No, it's not on your page.
It's on the Talk and Sip page,
Oh,
bro.
okay, okay.
On the cup. It's on YouTube. It's on the Talk and Sip page. Yeah. So, well, other people seen it, and you know,
Okay.
it is going to be rebroadcast, and since we recorded, because we're normally on at 7,
Okay.
right?
All right.
And today been kind of hectic.
The heck is that?
Yeah, I couldn't really put it out there that we're gonna start earlier.
Okay.
So,
So is it every Tuesday
it's-
that y'all?
so Tuesdays is our CUPPCast,
Okay.
and Thursdays is our Talk and Sip.
Okay.
When you come to the house,
Okay.
right?
Chill out.
We talk, we sit down in the basement, in the game room,
Okay.
and it's the game members, that's us, we the game members,
Okay.
present, talk and sit with
Okay.
the Capital Drive Capo and Top Dawg, right? You know.
Okay. Hey, well,
Yeah,
that's what y'all doing. I'm gonna have to come over there.
Yes, I was gonna
and-
say, we
and
would
have me
love to
some,
have you.
Kool-Aid.
Well, we don't drink Kool-Aid.
No, I'm gonna drink.
But you
Well, what you got in your
have
glass is
Kool-Aid.
your problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can get you juice.
They say pour your own poison. My poison is Sprite with a little ginger ale and a little ginger. So
Well,
yeah.
I like grape juice.
Grape juice is fine, but I take that for communion.
Okay, there you go.
I'm a licensed ordained evangelist, so I
Okay.
mean, I'm not knocking nobody for what they do, you know, but hey, I just choose not to sip, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's a whole nother teaching. I can go on and on about that, but I would love to come hang out in the game
In the game room. In the
to talk a
game
little bit more, because justice impact, it is just, men ain't the only one doing time in prison. We got
Right.
women doing some big bits.
Yeah.
You know, I was
Especially
just
here. Yeah.
over last year at Chichita, where the woman got killed over in the prison. I did the visual there. I was one of the organization that walked through, and we let the inmates know that we were supporting them, but everybody was on lockdown.
Okay.
You know, so but I was the one that gave the prayer and stuff like that. So, but we was out there with free and
wanna know.
What's
from
the other
y'all, how can we
organization?
make this better?
How can I
Well,
forget?
you got
Expo.
Wisdom, Expo. Okay,
Yeah, I was with Expo and Free, so I was with them, so I'm partnered with them as well when it comes to this justice impact thing. They invite me to do my trauma support group, invite me into their circles because of the license and stuff that I do carry.
How long have you been doing it?
Oh, share the love. This is our June will be our 6 years out here in the community. 6 years we out here in the community. Last year we got the Builders Award, Community Builders Award.
Really?
Yes, we were
So
one
who
of
does
the
that come through?
Wisconsin Voices.
Oh, okay.
Wisconsin
Yeah.
Voices. So we were one of the organizations that got, and with Believers for Change with Sylvester and his
Sylvester,
wife.
yeah.
So we got our community builders last year for the first gala.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so we looking to keep moving and keep pressing toward building our community more, making greater impacts.
Yeah.
Like you say, joining together. That's brother Sylvester.
Yeah, he gonna be on here too. I'm gonna get him in
So
this
do you know
chair.
Brother Dave? David Morrell?
Dave from Expo.
I think so.
Yeah, he's the one that does the voting, right? I met Dave, or a tall, dark skinned guy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have
Me
a few minutes.
and Dave went to entrepreneurship class together.
Oh, okay.
Come on in here. So yeah, Dave and I did a entrepreneurship class together, and I met him through there.
Okay, yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Loud mouth, big head self. But he's a good guy.
That's Dave, yeah, he is a good guy. You're right, though. You gotta
He
give.
kind of remind me of myself, He likes to move.
Yeah,
so-
that's what he like to do.
So that's how I met Dave. But I met him through Expo, but didn't realize that we were also doing a class together. So we was doing an entrepreneurship class. So he kind of kicked the boat on that, but because he was moving into his career with Expo.
Yeah.
So yeah, that didn't look bad.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so yeah, this formerly incarcerated thing is our life. We try to prevent and educate our youth, because if for y'all that don't know, they're getting ready to move the youth prison back to Milwaukee.
Yeah, no, I heard. Yeah.
So it is, and it's going to take us as organizations that have been justice impacted, that know these things, to help to prevent them from going back out here doing the same thing. But not only them, but to grab those that are on their way in.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing, is to stop them from going, educate them, talk to them.
Yes, they have good programs. I mean, in prison, I'm saying, it was one in particular, I forget the name, something thinking, was it? It had something to do with your thoughts and your actions, and to change your thoughts, you change your actions.
Absolutely.
It was a good program. Yeah, it was a good program.
You change your thinking, you change your life. That's my motto.
That's right.
Because if you're criminal minded, guess what? You're gonna do criminal things.
That's right.
If you're always trying to hit a lick and trying to get quick money, guess what? That's what you're gonna be on. But if you take your time and get your things, like I say, 6 years. 6 years I've been out here in the community. But it's saying that we take our time to it, because the quicker it comes, the faster it goes.
Sure.
But if we take our time and we grow our finances, guess what? It's gonna be sustainable, and you're going to be, what you say, appreciate.
Yeah, you
care about it a lot more.
Yeah, you ain't finna go
Yeah.
shoot no dice after you done work 40 hours. you ain't finna go throw your money away in no dice game or no in a lotto or nothing else. Nah,
Yeah, you ain't finna go out there and throw that out there like that.
nah.
But if you just know that you can go rob somebody, stick somebody up, or
That's
you can quick hustle, or you can just go take it. Because anytime that you're doing something slick, it ain't slick, because don't nobody else see it. God sees all things.
That's right.
Yeah. You gonna reap what you sow.
That's right.
That's the word of God.
Yeah, you gonna stand in judgment.
You gonna get it.
Yeah.
As soon as you get there, you gonna be like, yeah, you remember this?
Yeah.
Because you don't think nobody's seen it. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all right though. That's an honorable thing. That is all right.
Dr. Jackson, co-owner with my wife, LaVance, will be here momentarily with a couple of young leaders here to,
So
violence
we
you guys
out
and
here
help
and
y'all
they-
any way we can.
They talking, so I'm gonna get up in this thing so that they can
Appreciate you, baby. We will be
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
We
need
working
your
on it.
number. Yeah, I need your number before you leave so we can number, email, so we can send you the invite.
Okay.
Talking shit.
Okay.
We want you on the show. I want to have you and some other folks on the show and talk about the great things that y'all doing. All right. So thank you.
Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you. Yeah, man, they got a lot going on, and it's great work. What do y'all want to tell what y'all do? So, Brother Spencer, come on over here, man.
I know if some of y'all got voices, but I want to talk in the hot seat. Speak up so everybody can hear you. I'm gonna go. This is part of our team as well.
Brother Spencer,
Yes, sir.
These are
Thank you,
facilitators. Some of them have
introduce
graduated our
yourself, man.
program, and they come back
Tell people what you do.
All
And
right.
they come back
Yeah,
with each
and what your mission is. How God has placed you in position.
program. They come back.
Yeah.
And
You know, my name's Sylvester
Come on,
Jackson.
come on up, son, because the mic is right there, and
Years.
Yeah.
we need people to hear your
And I
voice.
see.
All right, I think that'll be better there. My name is Sylvester Jackson. I'm co-founder of the Believe for Change, organization that me and my wife created to address targeted areas in our community, which is reentry and youth development and empowerment. Come from, the streets, gangs, infested, violence.
Are you originally from Milwaukee?
No, I'm originally out of Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, born and raised in
West
Chicago.
side, south side? All right, my man.
Yeah, got involved in that street life early.
Yeah.
Hustling gangs and come from the common thing in our community is trauma, abuse, mental, physical, spiritual, you name it.
Yeah.
But come up out of Chicago and going to Texas after being locked down and extradited and all that. But going to prison here in Wisconsin, did 10 years here in Wisconsin, come out with a mind, the opportunity to help correct what me and my generation dropped the ball at with the young people.
Yes, sir.
Because when we was out there with the opportunity to help produce judges and lawyers, we was giving them guns and drugs, and putting them in spots and all of that there. So, the grace of God gave us this opportunity to come out and invest in them to give them a better future than we gave their parents, and that's one of the things that I work with. Is apologizing. I go out my way apologizing to their parents and, letting them know that it's my generation that dropped the ball on their parents. And so me and my wife, have that life experience. She did time in the Fed, but she out here, my partner in success is to come out here and invest in these young people, man, and get them better avenues, man, alternative. And one of the great things I believe we have done in our organization is connected with the chief judge, with the mental health court, and the district attorney's office on alternatives to prosecuting our young kids. Them to get them alternatives to locking them up and put them a part of that school to prison pipeline that's sucking up our youth and generations in our community.
Okay.
I like to,
And you said
just be
you did
like,
10 years, right?
Be friends
Yes,
with
sir.
everybody, be cool.
I did 10 years straight here in Milwaukee. And I did time in Texas and I did time in Illinois also. But they was on the county time.
Okay.
My name is Real. We're probably making progress on mobilizing.
So what is your
Like I said, 2 years ago, then a year after that.
what is your goal
Class,
working with these kids? Right.
really just here to
Well,
see
our
what
goal
kind of
is to
common
address
things
that
and problems
trauma,
we have in the
Okay.
community.
that often goes untouched. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of young people, man, is angry, but they don't really know why they're angry. They hurting and they don't know how to explain it. And one of the things that my wife and collectively, work on is helping them learn to express what's going on in their life.
Better communication.
Better
I'm gonna be
communication,
listening and learning too, just like
and
y'all too. So
eliminate
I'm gonna be
the
learning from
fear
y'all too.
of
Just y'all
talking to
learning
people,
from us.
because if you don't tell me what's wrong, I can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things we're doing, working to address the trauma. And once we address that trauma, then we want to have a
And y'all gonna have
wraparound
to break out that diet.
service for
Everybody
them.
gonna be holding nobody hand.
You know, wraparound service. And when we find out what it is they're in need of, man, we use our network to get them the things they need to make them better. So we don't want to just change them. We want to change their community
Okay.
and change their way of seeing their community. And one of the main ways we can do that is by helping them identify who they are. A lot of young people don't even know their royalty. They don't know where they come from, so they don't know where they're going. So that's one of the main things we want to do.
So I mean, you know, I know you do good work. You know, the people may not know, but they're gonna find out. And one of the things that I have an issue with is that when we find people that do the good work, we don't promote them.
Right.
We don't push them forward because it's like, oh well, I don't want you to take my shine.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But how can I shine? You know, how am I shining when I'm trying to put the light on everybody?
Right.
It ain't about me
Right.
shining, right? You want to see them shine. You want to see them evolve.
Right.
I mean, so
And so, one thing for you, there I gave y'all two,
how long has your program been
worksheets.
up and running?
One is a
Well, we've
survey
been
that
up
you
and
can
going
complete today,
as
or you can
organization
take
since
home
21.
and
Okay.
Our program been going now
And then
for
the other
like
one is an
3
outline that
months.
you can have,
Okay.
you know,
We're working with we have a
and you
10
also get to show it to
10-week
your
program
parents.
Yeah.
called Thug.
Tell them what that means. Yeah.
Trouble Hearts Understanding God's Salvation. You know, it's working with the young people to look at the things that society can see as a negative, but you don't have to assume it and take it in as, you know, you can turn
I'm
it
the
to
head
what you
facilitator
want it
for
to
this
be.
program.
And so that's one of the things that my wife came
I
up with,
really, really,
was Trouble Hearts
am
Understanding
proud
God's
of
like
all
that.
y'all
Yeah,
here.
I like
because
that.
we all, even when we was in the street, we was just that. We were trouble hearts,
Right.
trying to understand the salvation of God, because we heard of Him, but we didn't know nothing
We didn't know
about
nothing
Him.
about it.
You know what I'm saying? And another program we have is called Healing Through Forgiveness. And that's a program that I learned to be a part of in prison,
Okay.
where you help a person that, you know, the average person, man, that's been hurt, been broken, been, you know, abused, whether it's physical, sexually, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They go through life not knowing how to let go. And even after the person that abused them died, they still controlling that person because they don't know how to overcome that hurt. And that's one of the things that I learned in the joint, man.
You
It's
ain't
like
on the radio right now.
that abuse, man, that hurt and that unforgiving spirit that you have will actually cause your physical.
Yes.
You physically, you know, it took me almost taking my own life. You know what I'm saying? It had me so messed up. I tried to take my own life just to stop the pain. So when I was in a forgiveness in the joint, and I seen how much an impact it had on what was supposed to be the worst of the worst in the joint, in the Mac. And how a lot of us walked out of that new people,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, because we let go and moved forward. And I said, okay, I gotta bring that out here in our community, because I know it's a lot of people that need that healing. And you know how we always hear about hurt people,
Yeah.
but heal people heals people.
Yes.
It's your story that helps somebody else realize, well, he done it, I can do it too. So that's one of the other programs we work with. Our third program is called Restoring the Family. You know, that program is what we're using to help the family come back together after the brokenness of prison.
Okay.
You know, when a parent go to prison or a child go to prison, there's brokenness there.
Yes.
And the state don't care about the unification of the family,
Right.
or the reunification. All they care about is the guilty and the punishment. And when people come home, they don't care what happens.
Right.
Well, we want to be able to help bring our families and our community back together. It's the family, man, that the enemy hates. You know what I'm saying? It's the family that the enemy try to destroy. So, family is key to, mending and healing and bringing people back to the table to have respect for one another. Man, the father have respect for the child.
Yeah.
Child have respect for his father, and mother. So those are the things that we're really focusing on in our organization right now.
She gave me the okay to do it.
And one last question, right?
When y'all get ready to get those stipends.
What's the goal with this program? Working with these kids right here. What's the goal?
To create new leaders today for tomorrow.
To create new leaders today for tomorrow.
That's the thing. The point to these young people and teach them that they are leaders. And today their strength will be their outlet. But we have to pull up and and what I love about it is the collaboration with other organizations that come together to make this all possible. Because each organization have a different idea, a different way of approaching. But at the end of the day, we're all on the same purpose. Help our young people be better. So we want them to walk away from this with not just a certificate, not with just a little money, but a bond that they can take advantage of even after this. Life skills that they, when they in trouble, like I tell each one of them, here's my number. I'd rather you pick this card up and call me at 3 in the morning than a dope man. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you pick this up than a bottle. I'd rather you pick this card up than go out there and get in trouble or prison. So, no, end of the day.
So, I want to give you some applause myself, because I know the work you do.
And we start really learning, the kids really, lit
I
up
just
that
want to say, man, keep on doing this work.
Personality.
Uh,
One little girl, remember, I honestly.
a lot of people,
That's why I don't get along with my dad. So,
a lot of people go, right? But only a few are
big
called,
connections, and like she said,
and
we're
they
really
even
here
let
to
actually
pour
serve.
into y'all the knowledge
Right,
that
so
we
I want to thank you, man, for
we
not
know
just
that
sharing this,
we
but
were your age.
for the work that you do.
Yes, sir.
And
And
then,
for the work that
those
God is
who are
going to
facilitators
continue
too, they
to
just
put in
doing
front
a
of you
podcast.
to do.
That's
Um,
Sylvester Jackson,
But yeah,
and that's Sean Moore.
you just getting started.
So
I mean,
they will also.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Sean
it.
will be facilitating.
So let me introduce myself right quick. If y'all, what am I supposed to do? What you want me to do? Introduce myself? Oh, okay. So I'm Sean Moore, man. I grew up around here. I done spent over 20 years in the joint. And my goal in being here with y'all is to try to save y'all life, right? Try to keep you from visiting the place me and my guy visited, right? He'll tell you his time.
A lot of y'all men in this room.
Yeah, if we can just instill in y'all the goal to change how you think, right? If I can just get you to change how you think sometimes, right? It'll make a big difference in your life. You may not like what I say, but if you listen to it, it may save your life and somebody else's life, right? And it may keep you out of the penitentiary, right? I'm gonna let my guy introduce himself.
My name is Mickey Critton. I also grew up in this neighborhood. And like Sean say, we started out as kids, getting in trouble. We both went to the boys' home together.
Same day.
Same crime and everything.
Yeah, I'm blaming him.
And I spent 16 years. I've been to prison 3 times, but I did my longest time was 16 years straight.
How much was you facing?
42 years.
I was facing 350.
Yeah. And so
350 years. Yeah.
And so the goal is to, while y'all young, to change y'all mindset and y'all worldview. That's my goal. like I said, 16 years, and I ultimately changed. Right now, I never had a job prior to going to prison. Never.
He had a
But,
street job.
Yeah, well, yeah,
He
I
had a
work
street
on the
job.
street. But anyway, since being out, I have a job, I have a home, I got married, then divorced. But it's just changing your mindset, because you don't want to get on this path of doing wrong, thinking wrong, don't know how to resolve conflict. You might end up hurting somebody because you don't know how to deal with rejection, or when somebody call you out your name, first thing you do is grab a gun, grab a knife, or a bat, whatever. But yeah, you just got to change your mindsets, and that's the goal.
I want to share something else that he didn't share, and I know it affects him 24 hours a day, because it affects me. His son was killed, right after leaving his house. Less than an hour later.
No, less than 10 minutes later.
Less than 10 minutes later, right? And I think about that, right? He had just left his daddy's house, and he didn't think that he wasn't going to see him again, right? Just like that, it could be over. Your whole world can change. So, I really hope that y'all get some out of these groups. We're gonna try to pour into y'all, right?
And we want y'all to pour back in
Yeah.
to us, because we want to learn from y'all how to better help you. And that's why I have those young men. And I told y'all truly again, I appreciate y'all, Demetrius and Terry, for being peer leaders and giving back to at a young age. They didn't wait till they got 30, 40 and decide, like, oh yeah, I'll change my life now. They're young and like, no, I want to be a leader for my peers. I want to show them that it's a better choice to make. And also, Mr. Sylvester, you show something.
Second time around, before the other one got in, my name is Sylvester Jackson. I'm the co-founder with my wife, LaVonza Jackson, for the Believers in Change.
Just a lot of great things.
I did 10 years inside in one stretch. I did a year and 2 months in segregation straight for hitting a correction officer.
Release for
I did 23 of my life was out on the streets in Chicago doing everything but the right thing.
Longer show.
I'm in this space because my life was spared, and because of the result of that, I have the heart desire to help change y'all generation to be better. Because your fathers, I dropped the ball on them. Your fathers, the 45s, the 50-year-olds, them the ones that I was putting guns in their hands and drugs in their hands. So I dropped the ball on them. But I have an opportunity to invest in you guys today so that we can make right what we done wrong. And we just want you guys to come in here, man, with a heart to want to do something better. And don't worry about what your friends is doing. If your friends are not doing what you're trying to do, which is correct your own narrative, don't worry about them. Focus on yourself. And whatever we can do to help y'all, trust me, we will do outside of breaking law.
The organizer here at Wisconsin Voices. So
You can talk up a little bit. You don't try to be sexy, y'all. You can't be sexy on the mic with us.
I want to distract everybody from
Yeah.
talking. Brian Sanders, lead organizer for Wisconsin Voices. The main thing for me with the RP program is I'll kind of piggyback off what Sean said earlier, just making sure that we let them know it's another way of thinking, and also there's other avenues out here to not only, success. You don't always have to think about, the easiest routes. It's people here in our community, in our organizations that are doing great for themselves, and they're not on the stereotypical path of success. They came through organizers, they started off and working with different groups and built themselves up. You don't always have to think about,
every summer we see another group of girls coming up with a belly
legal
pregnant,
jobs that are
waddling.
influencing
And I was more like a child boy.
For me,
I had a boyfriend, but
making sure that
I wasn't in all
people
that
know
stuff.
that
And
you
I'll
have
never
options
forget
out
that
here
they
with your mental
always
health.
give me crazy
You have
advice.
options out here
When I'm finna go out, hang out with the
your health,
girls.
when it comes to
She would
physical
say
health,
something like
when it
riddle
comes
to me.
knowing with supplements, vitamins, what programs you need to take, what volunteering routes you want to go, what community events you want to be involved with, how you want to get your driver license back, all the things that we feel and Wisconsin Voices and our partners feel that are going to keep you with longevity in your life and just keep you,
or y'all can take them with
outside
bring
of,
it back
you
next
know,
week.
the
But you gotta bring it back next week.
the
You gotta bring it
the
back next
systems
week.
that they want to place you in.
And,
So for us, the biggest
if you have
thing is just
anybody
making sure
else
that we
who need
can
an extra,
revamp or just polish up some of the ways that you've been thinking, or maybe just change everything overall for you. So that is some of the focus outside of all the other great things that we have going on here as well. So it'll be a lot of civic engagement. Like I said, I do again shout out to Sean and his team for coming and being consistent with coming up here and working with us to get these things off the ground. So that's what I think so far. Did I get everything right, Tom? I hit everything right.
You did good, bro. You did good. So listen, what I need you to do, because we'll be back next week.
Okay.
I need you to see if we can get some of them to come on the show, which means that we need release forms.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if we get that started, then we're gonna be in the other conference room next week, and they can just come in and out, right?
Yeah.
So I want to thank you again, man,
Absolutely, man.
for not only this, but
Thank you
for the
for
work
inviting me.
that you do,
Yeah.
right? And you one of the young brothers, man, that I believe you listen to me sometimes.
I know. And look. Last week I know I was kind of zoned out a little bit, but I listen to you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I appreciate it, man. And we want to give you an applause too. Let's give this man a round of applause, man. You know what I mean? So
Appreciate that.
you got to press the button, man. Let it know. Yeah. Let me do it for you, man. There you go.
Oh, you just hit it.
So, like y'all know,
Floor.
right? But, I gotta, that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. So, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, man. Y'all know we normally on the 7. Y'all gonna turn on the 7. Y'all is gonna see a recording of this.
Don't forget to vote.
Yeah, go vote, man.
vote.
If you have not voted,
So
go
get out there and
vote. Go vote. I'm about to let Mickey go so he can go vote and he wants to vote. And y'all be safe, man. We'll see y'all Thursday with a talk and a sip. You know what I mean? I think we got a guest or two coming on. I know.
Ken coming?
I believe Ken is coming Thursday. Then next week we have Ed Henny's coming back.
Okay.
I want to get some of these sisters on to talk about what they do. So we got a lineup coming for y'all. And we're gonna get some of these kids on here so that they can tell y'all what they need in this community from adults instead of us always telling them what we expect of them, right? We don't never allow the kids to share what they expect of us. And I think that it's important that we hear from them so that we know what they need instead of guessing about what they need. So, any last words, Mick?
Well, I'm just gonna say, get out and vote. It's very important. We got an hour to go. I'm gonna run.
We got 2 hours. It's 8 o'clock. It closed at 8, don't it?
Yeah, 7.
8. No, that's wrong.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
oh man, I'm looking at that.
We gotta
So-
fix that too. We
Oh,
gotta get a digital
yeah.
clock here now.
Okay, yeah, 2 hours.
And, as normal, man, I'm going to try to close you out with something that you can put on your plate. Today we came to meet these kids, right? I got kids, Mick got kids. You got kids, JB?
Not yet, sir.
All right. But we often point the finger at these youth, all right? They should do this, they should do that. They not doing this, they not doing that. I need you to stop pointing the finger at them and take a look in the mirror. The kids only gonna do what they see or what they hear. And if we can show them what it is to be successful, what it is to be men, right? I can't teach a young lady to be a young lady, but I can try to teach a young man to be a man. And with the help of other men, we can accomplish these goals that every man should have to instill the evolution of manhood to those that follow you. So today, if you don't do anything, right, be an example, right? Don't be the exemption, right? Be the example though, because that's what we need. We need more examples of men and women, not of boys and girls, thugs and hoods, right? Be the man that you were meant to be, and find some other men and fill your circle with men and watch how we can change the city. So for the CUPPCast, we're the gang members. That's
Top Dog, Mickey Critton.
and I'm the Capital Drive Capo, Sean Moe.
Yeah.
And this is B. Brian, P-Dawg.
Some of y'all know me as Sandman, B Sands, depending on where you at. That's about it. And the other names, we just keep off from there, the middle names.
Yeah.
That's about it. But I appreciate you, Sean. Much love to you.
Yes,
God bless
sir.
both of
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
Top Dog and
Yes, sir.
Capital Drive Capo.
No problem, my man. So we'll see y'all Thursday, man, where we're gonna have another exciting show. Thursday's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show. It'll be down to a two-man race in many of these races. But those that are do have challengers. And Thursday we plan on speaking to one or two of them. And I'll let y'all know who I voted for Thursday, since I was the first person at my polling place. Numero uno, right? But no, for real, man, we love y'all. For the gang members, man, till next time, we out this joint.
Yeah, true. Yeah, right.